Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. I was just looking at my screen and it didn't look quite right. Have I got some fun for you today? But before we get started, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Angela. I love doing paper crafting, DIY, junk journals, experimenting with a whole lot of things, and thrifting for vintage treasures as well. And specifically today, a big shout out to Laura Claiborne, Woodland Inspired, and Naomi Banman. Thank you for all your comments and for being a subscriber to the channel. I appreciate it. And for all of you who are, the rest of you who have been around for a while, welcome back. We're going to have so much fun. So I'm going to tell you what you need, and then you pause me, and you will not want to miss out of crafting along with me because this is going to be fun. You will need some paper. You will need some stamps. We are going to experiment with some stencils. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to try it. And you will need a paintbrush. And then I have this little blending brush as well that we may use too. So in addition to all of that, you need some bleach. Now wait, don't pause me yet. If you don't have just a bottle of bleach, but you have toilet bowl cleaner, or you have Clorox cleanup, or you have any type of item that has bleach in it, I think most items will work. Grab that. In fact, the toilet bowl cleaner that has bleach in it is a little bit thicker, and you might get a little bit better control with it, but that's all you need. So pause me and hop on back, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me give you a little heads up because I know you're going to ask this question. I did do some research before I tried this, and I Googled it. Of course, that, it's Google always knows, right? And I looked up, does bleach affect your rubber stamps? And the answer was no. So it is safe to use, and I've already done this on a whole bunch of things, so I can tell you it's perfectly safe. So let me show you what some of the things that I already did. I was just playing around. I don't know what inspired me to do this. I just did. This is a little stamped ornament. It didn't turn out the best, but I used some stickles on it and made it, cute. This is another one. Didn't turn out the best, but I kind of like, it says all is calm, all is bright. I kind of like that it didn't, like that it's a little rustic. This was a snowflake stamp, and then I did some little splatters. Here's another one, Joy to the World. And then these, of course, turned out much better. Home for the Holidays, Holly Jolly Christmas. Here's some of those that I did as well. All of these are some Tim Holtz stamps. These are two Santas. That Santa, he needs some help. Probably needs to be, use a pen or a marker or something to make it pretty. This was a piece of my coffee dyed paper, and I actually just painted those on. This is another piece of coffee dyed paper that I used. And this one is just a dictionary page that I had used some of my homemade alcohol mica sprays on. So that's just what we had, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to play and have a good old time, and I'm going to show you the magic because I'm kind of addicted to it. I'm going to start with this. Well, no, I'm not. Because I don't know that this, I want to use, that actually will work. We're going go big or go home. This kind of looks like the world, but I'm like, well, I got this coaster. I don't know if it will work, but this is fantastic. And you can use this for, if you've dyed your papers. I buy a lot of my dyed papers because I don't have the patience to make all those cool designs that you see, folks making. So I buy mine from Triple B Vintage and love them very much. I know this is hard to see, but all you're doing, this is my paintbrush, and I'm just going around all of it. Now, this is a pretty big one, so hopefully we won't have any dry time by the time I get everything kind of covered. And you just kind of gently go over it, getting everything. It's going to be hard for me to know if I got everything because it's a little hard to see, but remember, ooh, I might have got too much right there. Oops. And all you do is just brush on your bleach. Like I said, I may have too much in some spots, but remember, we're just playing. So if something doesn't turn out, no big deal. I would highly suggest once you put your bleach on your item that you move it out of the way. I had a little catastrophe. I had moved it. Now, all you do is put this onto whatever surface. You can already see that it's changing the color, and I just hold it for a second. And I spilled the whole stinking thing of bleach. Oh, my goodness. It was good. I was quick. Spidey speed. And then you just simply lift up, and you let it kind of do its thing. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll just let it. Can you see that? You can. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Oh, this. You're going to see this on the 23rd. We will have already made this piece on our. Let's see. This goes this way, so we want it this way. On our December daily. But let's see. It will be on Friday the 14th, this will have aired. So the word is snowman. So we're just going to go ahead, and this was one of in my swap package from Mystical Misty. So that's fun. A cute little snowman. So you know what? You don't have stamps? You don't have a lot of inks. Or if you want to ink with, and you don't have white ink, because a lot of people don't, do this. It's fantabulous. Look at that. How cool. Excuse me. I'm easily amused. It doesn't take much. But I'm just gently placing this on here. I mean, can't you guys just imagine all the fun you can have with this? I should probably push my sleeves up so that I don't get this all over my Grateful sweatshirt. I'll do that right now. Look at how cool that looks. This isn't working quite as well as I thought it would. We may have to do over on this one. I mean, that was a pretty detailed piece, but I wanted to try it. And then I thought we would try it with a couple stencils as well. And maybe make some tags, because I have some kind of cute items to do that with. I love this. Like, I just, like I said, it doesn't take much for me to be wowed. But now I'll have this all ready. At least, I don't know that background is going to be what I use, but instead of doing, covering it with paper, why not do this? My thought was, I can leave this to be the, this is the side that you would journal on. Okay, I think I'm going to put one halfway down here and one up there. But it's fun. Isn't it fun just to watch it as I'm doing the next one, just to watch it get lighter and lighter? I probably could get 2 prints out of this, but oh, that's kind of even with that. Oh, well. we try it? No, it looks so good. I don't want to mess it up. We're going to just keep doing what we're doing. Okay, and then I just have a paper towel over here that I put my paintbrush on so it... Here, I just said I wasn't going to do that, and I'm doing it anyway. Yep, it works. I can get a couple out of them. There we go. There we have it. Super adorable. Magic. Okay, let's do another one. Let's, I really like this bell. Let's try this on a piece of, like, this was just boring. It's a piece of my coffee dyed paper. Okay, snowmen are going over here. So let's just play around with this and see how the bell turns out. I did try it on a piece of Kool-Aid dyed paper. I think that was Kool-Aid. It might have been food coloring dyed paper. And it worked okay-ish with the bell. But this one I did try. And I kind of have to angle this a little bit so I can see what I'm doing there. I just love this. How many times am I going to say that? Probably 100, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, let's see. I think we'll just experiment and maybe do several things. So, like, just sit this down. Move your bleach out of the way so as not to whack it. I just dried that one off. And upsy daisy. We shall see. See, this was light here, so it might not show up, so that's fine. And I have to apologize. I've got the little space heater on down here, so it might be a little bit loud. I apologize, but it's cold. All right, let's try this one. This is music. Well, we shall see. Let's try this on. We'll put that aside and then come back to it and see what happens. Oh, that's... Well, there's like a cut in that, but that's okay. We'll just try it down here and see if it works. Okay. And again, this is pretty... I don't know which way it's supposed to go. This is pretty detailed, so we'll see what happens. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Just a couple more days till Christmas. When I'm doing this, it's like, what day is it? I don't know. But we've got a ways to go for Christmas. And I finally felt like I had the time and energy to do shopping. And you know what? I do most of my shopping all online. So I you know, but I've been busy with taking care of Dave. He's doing fantastic. He's going to be able to get back in the grind. And go back to work. His team is missing him, so. Sweet. Love that. See, this didn't do much. It could be. I mean, it did a little bit, but barely. It still looks like the world, so we're calling that. It could be because it's a, because it is a, let's see what happens if we do this, a second print. Because it's a coaster, and you know, it absorbs. You'd think it would be better, but I guess not. Nah, there wasn't a lot of stuff on that, but that's okay. Okay, let's try a stencil. Now, I got out, well, here, let's just try it on we'll call this our test page. Let's do it on this side. That's why I got this, because I thought it might work better than a paintbrush. I don't know. We shall see. And I'm just kind of stippling it just like you would a normal. And that might be just way too much. I think it depends too, like on what kind of, I'm just tapping that off just a little bit so it doesn't, what kind of stencil you have, how big it is, how detailed it is, you know, that kind of thing. One thing I did try this with, can you see this working? And see, then you could come in and you could put little dots on the, make it all monochromatic. Did I do that one? Did I? I must have. I don't know. I don't remember if I did it or not. We'll see what this looks like when we take it off. See, I already see that I got some underneath at least one of those. Okay, here we go. It's not that good. Okay. What, I thought I tried this with a I did try it with a stencil. What stencil did I use? Oh, I think I used like a doily stencil and that didn't work. So, nah, we're going to call this probably not the best item to use. But we did it. We tried it. Okay, let's try something else more fun. More funner. Should we do one of these and make it into... I think everything I have is kind of a lot of... well, I think all of it's Christmas. Because it's what I had handy. But, you know, it's 2 days till Christmas. We might as well do it. So I asked for nothing for Christmas. I just want everybody to be healthy. I want less stress for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is a little less stress. That would make me happy. And it is getting better, so. Ooh, that one didn't turn out very well. It's okay. We'll do another one. I don't think I pressed hard enough. And I don't have, that's the one thing I should probably have, is my cork. You know, this is cushy a little bit on the back. But, here, I'll try to do this over here so you can watch it. The magic happen. Oh, well, maybe it did work. Just be patient, Ange. I love this music note. You know, this is nothing. I'm sure there many people have probably done this before, but I've done this with many other projects, not, you know, junk journal paper related, but never done it this way. Okay, now I need to wipe that there so you can watch it. All right, let's see. I'm going to wipe that off and put it back. Now, the only thing is it really smells like bleach in my craft room right now. So there is that. Let's try some words. What do you think about this mix? Should we try this? Let's try the stamp. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be fun just to do tons of these if it works and looks cool? Take off this. We need, nope, we're just going to use this bigger one. I thought I had two, I guess not. Might have got too much on there. I got a little excited. Okay, so this one we're going to have to be kind of careful with. Let's see if I can do this where, because it's, you know, the words are pretty tiny. Okay. Oh, I hope this works. I really hope it works. I'm going to leave a little bit of an edge around it. Oh, this would be so fun. You know what I didn't try this on was just a piece of, I don't think I tried it on anything that was with a design. Ooh, it looks like it's working. Hello, honey. I'll do some more. Don't mind me, it's just bleach. Although it might smell really clean down here, it's not. It's just me doing crafts.
Nice. Are you on crafting? I mean, are you on the thing?
On a video, yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go upstairs to record.
Oh my gosh, I love this. This one I got too much. Too much. Okay, we're going to do one more. Oh my goodness, I could do these all day. So, tell me this. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? Like, I have to say, like, as my kids have gotten older, the things that were always my favorite, the kids don't want to do anymore. Like, we have at the one of the parks, like one of the parks that you can drive through, they did Jolly Holiday Lights, and it was so fun. And I mean, even as an adult, I loved it. I do like that. Oh gosh, I just stuck my finger right in it. All right, let's see. Let's try this one. I mean, I think if I told the kids, hey, let's go look at the lights, they'd probably be like, okay, we'll humor her. But that was always one of my favorite things to do at Christmas. And my uncle used to have this big van, like a people mover that I think it was, I don't know where he got it, but they used to take it to Iowa State games. And so one year actually all of the grandparents, so my uncle and aunt, my mom and dad, and my two aunts and uncles, took all the kids to, oh, that turned out cool too. I'm just going to do another kind of off the edge. Took them, I don't know, they were gone for hours and hours. The kids were like over it. I don't remember why it took them so long. I'm going to have to ask my mom about that. That one didn't work. So I always thought that was kind of a fun tradition. But as we've gotten older, we kind of just, you know, do the norm. Maybe play games. I think I told you guys, I decorate for Christmas. the very 1st of November. I kind of want to try this. Even though I know that didn't work on those other ones, I want to try it. But before we do that, let's find something else, and let's try it on a piece of just regular card. Is this two-sided? No, one-sided. What shall we do? We don't want more of a... Oh, we got a tree. Why not? That'd be kind of a good... You know, there's lots of contrast. Yeah, I mean, I did this I actually did this before Dave was sick. I was playing with this. And like I said, I don't know what prompted me to do it. I don't know. With me, you just never know. And I bet I played with this for, an hour or two at least. I was like, well, that was fun. So I'm like, well, I've got to share this. All the backdrops you can make with just this, you know, reverse effect, I think, are fabulous. And I think that just, you know, the best part is watching the transformation. Okay, move this out of the way. And then I'm going to, on this one, no, not on this one, because there's already pokey dots. Let's see. This one you can really see through it. I'm going to give this a good press and a good amount of time to kind of sit on there for a minute. We'll see what happens. Okay. I don't know, we'll just stick it up here. Let's try it on a piece of coffee dyed. This is pretty. Wonder, let's do this. Let's do it with a... Oh, I got too much. Kind of cover more area. But it might be too much. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yeah, so I'm curious. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite tradition? And if you've got some that you do, like, as adults, you know, with your adult children, I'm really curious about that. Ooh, look at that go. Whew. I'm just going to hold it on there for another second or so. My gosh, I love that. Ooh, pretty. Let's do another one, just like the other one. Now, this one I could do some splatters. And you know, the other thing about adult or almost adult children is, like, my nieces and nephews, they just want money. And my kids do too. I mean, actually, they do have things on their list that they've asked for, but, which is nice. Because I was like, you know, if your guys are just going to want gift cards and cash, then I think we should do an experience for Christmas and do like a family trip, which I think as they get older, that's what we're probably going to shift to. All right, let's do a little, this did nothing. I'm trying it again. And then we'll splatter that one. Let's try it. For these that have a lot of contrast, like, you know, a lot of reverse space, this little blending brush works pretty stinking good. So, let's see, what else do I know? Nothing. I need to make my goals. I hope to goodness that I am in frame. Oh, yeah. Well, this paper studio paper must be real good because it does not want to bleach really badly. So, okay. Clean that off, put it back. Now, the other thing is I did try this, like, I cleaned it off after I did the bleach. And then I was like, I wonder what it's going to, what is going to happen when then I go back and use my ink. It was fine. You know, it absorbs. Not absorbs, you know what I mean. What? Let's see. Oh, I'll show you the one I did. This isn't the best splatter brush either, but it's fine. Okay. We'll give it a second to dry a little bit more, and then we'll cut it and make it into a tag. This is the one that I did for, this will be day 27, and cold was one of the things, so I just made the snowflake. I really like how that turned out. I did it on both sides. So we're going to have that one ready to go. Let's see. Should we try Santa? He's pretty detailed. I'll try Santa and maybe, let's see. This is a big old file folder. Let's see. I love but I kind of want to use the file folder like it is. Let's see if I have another one that's really dark down here. That's not a whole. Well. Ooh, what's this? And where? Here's some vellum. Let's not use Santa, but I don't know what the heck happened to that. Let's try it with these stamps. And words. I kind of like those. I don't know. Do you think it would work on here? This is the fun part of just experimenting. And you know what? Oh, I know what we're going to try it on. Before we go, we're doing it. Let me just get something here. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's doing anything. All right, hold on. I got something we're going to try. Let's use a scrap here. We shall see. Is that doing anything? No. It doesn't like the vellum. All right, let's try it on fabric. Because why not? All right, so let's do one that we think will be... let me find something that... Well, how about an ornament? Let's try this ornament. Let's see what happens. But, like, if you had, like, a piece of coffee dyed just like muslin, then I think it would probably work really cool. We'll see what happens when we try it with. All right, let me show you what it looks like on paper so you can see. let that do its thing. And then we'll try it on Magic. Fabric. But I think it would work really well if you know, anything that you had dyed and then try it that way. Now, I don't know on this. I mean, but it bleaches your clothes, so it should work. It bleaches things when you don't want it to and then doesn't when you do. Nothing ever happened, by the way, with this. Except now it smells like bleach. I'm going to do another one, because why not? That's probably way too much. But maybe we need more. And maybe I just need to, like, let it sit on there. I don't know. I want to try that Santa. I think we just need to leave it alone. See if anything happens while we're trying Santa. Where did Santa go? Come on, Santa. Here he is. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. So I don't know. I think in my second 2022 craft room tour, the one I did of how to utilize your living space for crafting, you may have seen there was a photo of the kids, Demi and Landon with McKenna, and then there was 2 pieces of art, Christmas art, that Demi and I did. One, she did one, gosh, she was little, and it was, it's basically just Santa's belt, and then I did one, oh my gosh, did that take forever, but, I did a Santa where it was kind of a reverse like that. And then, so I drew it all out. I need a different piece of paper. I drew it all out and on, like with a projector type of thing. And then, let's use black just because. Is this black? Yeah, and it's got a rip in it, so perfect. And then painstakingly painted it. It was really fun though, I do have to say. But it took forever. But this is kind of what it reminds me of. Okay, let's see here. Oh. But you just have to kind of experiment, see which stamps work. Obviously that didn't work with our one stencil. I am going to try this word as well. Okay, here we go. Come on, Santa. Don't fail me. You can kind of see that bleach. Soaking in there. It's probably going to turn it kind of a brownie color. Yeah. I think I missed this. Ooh. But it does turn it kind of brown. What did I just say I was going to try? Oh. Hang on. Well, that's very vintagey Santa. Okay, so we're going to do something with him. This is still not doing anything. And we're going to cut these up. All right, but before we do that, let's try one stencil. Where'd my stencils go? I got this big pile over here. They're at the very bottom. Okay, let's just try this, see what happens with the December 25th. Well, you know what? Let's get a bigger piece. I'm trying to use all my scraps. No, that's not. Hang on, hang on. Gotta find a piece that's... Let's use this kind of bluish, grayish color. Okay. So this is almost just like drawing it right in there, right? So oops, see, that already went under. So you have to hold it really still. And you don't need a lot of juice. And maybe that was my problem with the other one too. Oh gosh, I think that just moved. Oops. Okay. That didn't turn out so bad. Let's try another one. Mary. I'm going to make this tag just a little smaller. And of course, you know, you don't have to use any of this. You can just write, you know, you can, like I did with the stars, you could just do the same thing. Oh, crud chunks. Did I not do the... Oh, Angela. Now I probably messed it all up, but... There we go. Okay. So now, let's... Look how cool this turned out. I'm loving that. That would make a cute pocket. Let's just cut these right in half. You know, maybe we'll just, because they're laying here, let's just use... This is still kind of wet. My goodness, that's cute. Yeah, it's still kind of wet. Tag, done. Did. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like, this is super, super easy. Let's do this. Let's take December 25th. Yeah, that's good. And cut that one out. We'll make this a mini tag. And then I'm just going to go over here and do it. There we go. And then we can do this one. Just make it itty bitty. We got tags. We got a Santa pocket. It's kind of very, very cool. Not really grunge, but you know, like this. First of all, let's cut this off. And could even be a cute journal card. I love it. All right, so there you have it, friends. I hope you are playing and experimenting. And if you post this on your social media and you got pictures, please tag me, because I want to see what you did. I would love it. So until next time, friends, I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a very safe, happy, and lovely Christmas and holiday season. Until next time, remember to take time to just be. Cheers.